Some of the myths about raw food that I hear a lot are, am I going to get enough protein? Well, you very much can get enough protein just eating raw food. Greens are just packed full of protein. Spinach, chard, kale, actually per calorie count are actually higher in protein than meat. You do have to eat a lot, but you can definitely get it that way. Also, seeds and nuts have a lot of protein and other things that you're going to eat. I actually know several bodybuilders that pretty much eat nothing but greens, and they are cut and obviously have a lot of muscle mass. One of the other myths I hear a lot about is, am I going to be satisfied with my meals? You know, am I going to still have the same taste level? Am I going to enjoy my meals? Am I just going to be grazing out in the yard? You know, one of the things raw foodist cooks try and do is actually make food even better than what you're used to. Because actually when you cook food, you actually destroy part of the taste level, and you have to add in more spices often to counteract that when you're cooking. At my restaurant, Sun Cafe, we've actually had several meat eaters say it was among the best meals they've ever had. One gentleman actually, with each new course, he was like oohing and aahing. By the end of the meal, he says, I can tell you the last time I had a meal this good, it was 10 years ago. It was at a 3 Michelin star restaurant in Paris that had been there for 400 years. We get that from meat eaters, you know, so it can be bursting with flavor. Now you can make not so good raw food that doesn't have much flavor, but it's definitely a myth that it can't be made good. It can be made really tasty. There's all sorts of techniques that you can do with herbs, spices. Dehydration actually intensifies flavors, so when you dehydrate food, it can actually add a lot of flavor to it. So those are some of the myths that I see and probably are not so much true.